What's up guys, Umar here with Straight Path Construction. Today we're doing a video on warranties. Reason I'm here is to tell you all about warranties, manufacturer warranties as opposed to workmanship warranties by the contractor. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you about the real warranty, the warranty that you actually want as a homeowner. So first off, what caused us to think about this video is a lot of people have this concern that, hey, if I'm getting my roof done, what if the contractor goes out of business after 3, 4, 5 years? What happens to my warranty then? Typically, when you're seeing an estimate, companies will put up a 10-year, 15-year, 20-year, even a lifetime warranty. In roofing, lifetime is actually 25 years. And they'll put these warranties out, but the homeowners really have no idea how long they'll last in business. And unfortunately, when the contractor goes out of business, if they shut down, so does their warranty. So there's something called a manufacturer warranty, which is a solution to this. But before we get to that, I'm going to tell you about the workmanship warranty. So basically the workmanship warranty, what it covers are mistakes or defects caused by the crew's install. So if a business is all good, there's an issue 2 years later after the work happens, the workmanship warranty should cover it as long as it's for that period. So improper nailing, bad flashing, all the bad work that can cause leaks and problems, workmanship warranties cover. Who backs it? The contractor. And then you run into typical disputes like, hey, it's leaking because of the flashing, or it's leaking because of the venting, or it's leaking because something was improperly installed, the nailing wasn't enough, whatever the case may be. It's never a case of it's leaking because the product failed, right? Manufacturer warranty doesn't cover product defects. So if you install wrong, the manufacturer doesn't owe you a cent, basically. So let's say you were to get premium shingles, very high quality shingles, but you didn't get any manufacturer warranty on it. That means if something goes wrong, you're completely liable and the contractor. Now, if the contractor's gone out of business, then you're in bad luck. Now, what's a manufacturer warranty? Well, it covers defects in the product itself. So let's say you were to get shingles put on your roof, or a metal put on your roof, or rubber put on your roof. 5 years later, it fails. There's something wrong with the product itself, possibly. Now, what can happen? What that looks like is it prematurely cracks, it starts lifting, there's defects in it. The manufacturer back it, and what you get paid for is the cost of replacement. Now, a key thing to keep in mind here is sometimes when a manufacturer has to come out for a warranty, the first thing that they're checking is ventilation, hail spots, what type of flashing was used, and what type of accessories were used. If any of these things aren't according to their specification of what the requirements are for the warranty, then they don't cover you even for the product failure, because they say in order for their product to work properly, all the things that are surrounding it need to be done correctly or in the way that they want them to be done. The other thing is, it's your responsibility, or anyone, even the contractor, can register a warranty for you as long as it's a basic manufacturer warranty. Now, here's the real warranty, guys. If you're working with a contractor who has worked up to a level where they've received certification from a manufacturer, like GAF or Malarkey or Certainteed, just to name a few companies that will certify contractors. These are contractors who are doing big numbers with them, and contractors who've worked that they've checked, and contractors who they've had meetings with to go over install details. These contractors will get certified by this manufacturer, and now they can offer you a real warranty. What that means is, for example, like us, we're a GAF Master Elite contractor. What we're able to offer for any roof that we do, as long as we're installing GAF products, is we can do something called the System Plus warranty, which just covers the material for life. Then we can step it up to a Silver Pledge warranty, which covers material for life and the work for 12 years. Now, those 12 years are backed by GAF themselves. So something happens 8 years later, and let's just say we're out of business, which obviously we don't plan to be out of business, but let's just say that company's out of business. GAF will come out and do the repairs free of cost to you. So, and GAF has been around since 1888. They're here to stay. They aren't going anywhere. And the third thing that we're able to offer is a GAF Golden Pledge warranty, which is lifetime on material and lifetime on labor. So that means 18 years later, if there's an issue, company's gone somewhere, you still are covered by GAF for the labor and the material, and this is a one-time transferable warranty. So a real good thing to look for when you're hiring a contractor is, are they Malarkey Pro? Are they GAF certified? Are they Certainty certified? Or whatever brand of shingles they're using, are they certified with that brand? And if so, what level of certification are they at? Because warranty is what really gives you peace of mind after the work is done. And if it's just something small like, hey, we're going to give you a 10-year warranty on the work, and the contractor is saying it, it's as good as their business. If their business isn't a very good one and they just happen to come out to you somehow, some way, they reached you, you were in the market, they sold you on a roof, now you're getting your roof done through them, but 2 years later they're out of business because they just weren't very good at the business, then guess what? If you have problems, no one's going to cover it. So guys, again, if you guys are in the market and you're looking for an estimate, look for a contractor like that. If you're unsure of what you currently have, send over your shingle contract info and I'll take a look at it, or someone from my team will take a look at it, and we'll tell you if it's just marketing and if they're just trying to sell you some hocus warranties, or if it's a real deal. Till next time, thank you very much.